the postseason feel.
And we are the beneficiaries of what could be a playoff preview. You never know, obviously, how things are going to shake out in terms of seeding. What we know unequivocally are these two rivals are prepared to play in what we would consider not just any regular season game, perhaps a little more on the line than you might expect.
Some power coming from the PG.
That's right, GA. Seeing more and more of that these days. Backcourt guys who can elevate.
We know versatility is huge in this game. Just a tremendous job finishing that play. Wow.
Here's Hield following the basket by Colin Sexton. Hield outside. And Sexton over to help. So the wing on the left. Bagley, no good. 3-on-3. From downtown. The shot by Sexton, no good. And here's Hield. He'll bring it up for Washington. The kick out to Wall. Back to Bagley. To the paint. Here's Harrell. And the layup's good off the glass.
An unselfish guy who enjoys setting his guys up. Bagley has impressive vision for a big fella.
Now, here's Garland. As you can see from his numbers, he's been a key component in their offense. He's averaging almost 18 points a game. 5 to shoot. Uses the glass to finish the layup.
Pretty dime there, the kind of ball movement coaches love to see.
Pass to Hield. Now Harrell. Nice ball movement by Washington. Wall. Now here's Hield. Back to Bagley. Harrell with it. And it's Kevin Love with the foul. That's his first foul. Here's Hield. Looking at his numbers, he averages a bit over 9 points a game.
And anytime you go cross court, there's some risk involved. Not at all surprised that one was stolen.
Outside, Bagley. Back to Harrell. First quarter of ball, almost 2.5 minutes in. Garland with the bucket.
Yeah, another nice bucket down low. They've really been able to work the ball into the post effectively here so far.
Pass to Wall. Back to Hield for the three. That's good. And so Wall with the assist.
And that is what Hield does. This guy is a gunner. He loves pulling the trigger from deep.
Love outside. Beyond the arc. Cleveland gets it back to the wing right side. Clock at 6. Fires from deep. Bangs on the trifecta.
You have to stay attached to Kevin Love when he is out in space. This guy's three-point ability is one of his greatest weapons.
Hield outside. Out left to the wing. That one a little long.
Well, you simply have to shake that one off, right? You can't let that kind of missed opportunity bother you.
It's stolen by Hield. The drive by Bagley. That one drops for him.
Well, Thaddeus Young is a team-first guy, and if he sees an opportunity to get a teammate a shot, he will deliver it.
A starter in this league for almost a decade. Thaddeus Young's numbers, Greg, won't blow you away. So what is it that makes him a winning player?
I think it starts with his defense, Kevin. Drawing charges and getting deflections. His quickness puts him in a position to make those effort plays.
And they're pushing it up. Iguodala with the steal. Garland with it. The slam dunk by Garland.
Well, that's an example of using both vision and playmaking ability to find the open teammate. Set Sexton is a quality floor general.
Now here's Wall. Pass to Harrell. The 9-foot shot. The kick out to Wall. 4 on the shot clock. Lays it up and banks it in. Wall's got his second bucket tonight.
Slashing into the lane, the speed and the grace of John Wall.
Here's Garland. Laid in with a nice touch off the glass.
You have to appreciate the doggedness and intensity on the glass. Wow.
All with it. Garland picks him up. Outside, Wall. Iguodala with the steal. And now the Cavaliers. Fast break. And Sexton slams it in.
Well, just 6'2", but the vertical for Colin Sexton. Nicely done.
And so it's Wall. He brings it up for the Wizards. 4-point game. Here's Garland. Thaddeus Young grabs the miss. And the Wizards with possession. Wall, that's good. Wall's got 6.
Count the players on one hand more dangerous in transition than John Wall.
So timeout called here, the first for Cleveland. Boris, when you watch the game now, bigs playing on the perimeter, who can really defend and hold their own outside the lane you've seen?
Well, you think about a guy at the rim like Clint Capella, who is a great shot blocking force. But in today's NBA, he's got to be able to guard the pick and roll, make the necessary switch. And because Capella has got great feet and because he can move laterally so quickly, he might be 6'10", 6'11", but he can get out and switch in the pick and roll. It is a thing of beauty to watch.
Getting ready for the Wizards. Cavaliers leading. Here's Melton. And there's the foul. It's on Kadeem Allen. That's his first foul. Matthews, no one around him. Sinks the three-pointer.
That's a really good play call. Right where Matthews wants it. He's a master of the catch-and-shoot game.
Allen outside. Healed from outside. A shot, no good. And it's the Cavaliers taking it the other way. Wesley Matthews on the wing. No good from outside.
You can't miss those, but even the best do on occasion.
Offensive rebound. Pass to Wagner. And that one is hammered home.
Well, that possession to me highlights the importance of creating for your teammates.
Over in the corner, Osman. Outside Matthews. Back to Osman. From 17 feet out. And again, it's Cleveland.
They seem to concede that shot, and his response is, thank you very much.
Pass to Wagner. Matthews with the steal.
It's kind of a comedy of errors for him in this first half thus far. Just been all over the place.
The vertical of OG Anunoby. Go ahead, sir. Finish with authority.
Now here's Brown. Still getting warmed up offensively. No scoring yet from him. Outside Matthews. Connects from three-point range. And now it's a 10-point Cavalier lead.
Building up a big early lead. They have taken charge of this game.
And they've been doing it largely at the offensive end, Greg. If the defense does not adjust, this could be a blowout.
Here's Melton. There's the three. Another three for Cleveland.
D with very little pressure on their perimeter shooters. 3 of the last 5 baskets they've allowed have been from beyond.
Three-pointer Hield.
And this quarter, he has clearly been off the mark.
Lets the three fly. Washington with the rebound. 36 seconds left to play in the first. T looking to end the run. Misses in close. Cleveland leading by 13. There's 21 seconds left in the first quarter of the game. Down low. Here's Henson.
They've been excellent so far, coming in with a well-balanced attack.
No doubt, Greg. On the offensive end, it feels like they're getting the shots they want, and defensively, they are connected and on a string.
Here's Melton, and he uses the glass on the layup.
And you can see their strategy coming in. They want to control the paint.
They have used their size and their strength to get off any shot they want. They've dominated on the interior.
And so it's Cleveland, feeling good about their 17-point lead heading into the break. And we'll see if they can keep up their tremendous shooting. And glad to have you with us, folks. Second quarter of basketball. This game has not exactly been neck and neck, but plenty of time left in this one. And for the Cavaliers, this has been the game they wanted to have.
Well, the offense is clicking, and they seem to have seized the momentum here early on.
Boy, it's been a really pretty thing to watch, executing their game plan to perfection.
And the whistle blows. It's going to be on John Wall. That's his first foul. On defense, the Wizards trailing by 17. No one near Henson as he lets it go. Misses the three. And glad to see John Wall back out there after fighting back from his Achilles injury he suffered in early 2019.
And obviously, Kevin, an Achilles injury is very worrisome for any athlete, but particularly one like John Wall, whose speed is a major part of his game. But boy, he looks good out there, and you hope he avoids any more injuries the rest of his career. Well, the defense daring him to shoot, and he makes them pay for their disrespect.
So timeout called here, the first for Washington. And the shooting guard, Wesley Matthews, a terrific defender who has no hesitation, Greg, in taking that long three.
A pretty good combination. Weathered an Achilles tear back in 2015, but has remained a steady rotation player.
Wizards trail by 18. Brown wide open. He fires. That's good. And so Wall with the assist. Brown's got himself going with the triple, his first basket of the game. Pass to Garland. Plenty of space. The rebound by Hield.
Boy, he really wanted that shot, trying to make the defense pay for leaving him that wide open.
Brown. And he takes it in for the layup off a very nice feed. Brown's got 5 points so far. Here's on an open. And here is Garland. He's covered by Brown. It's tipped. Pass to Anunoby. Shot clock at 6. To the middle.
Well, nice job by Wesley Matthews to read the defense and put it on time and on target.
Right side Wall. Count the bucket, and he's got a free throw. Coming up as well.
What a terrific play by just a tremendous all-around player. This guy makes it look easy.
The Wizards shooting their first free throw of the night here. And that one falls for John Wall.
Well, we know this. John Wall is a great scorer, but let's not forget that over the course of his career, he's always been looking to create for others as well. Now, sometimes he can get a little ahead of himself, but the unselfishness shows in his assist totals.
Darius Garland with the bucket.
You can see it. Once this guy gets his rhythm, he is so hard to slow down. What an excellent night for him and his team.
Left side, Wall. Healed outside. Wizards working now with the new shot clock. This one for three. To the inside. Here's Wagner. No luck, they battled on the glass, but couldn't knock it down. The Cavaliers leading by 14. Great communication on the alley-oop.
Yeah, they're rolling right now. That lead continues to grow.
And one of the things that's helped that is they're getting it done on both ends. Terrific focus on offense, and they're locked in defensively.
"18 feet out, and no good. Trying to use the glass. And with Wall, the assists are always high. But Doris is turnovers are up there too, unfortunately.
Yeah, no doubt, Kevin. I think part of that is because John Wall plays the game at breakneck speed. You hope as the years go on, he becomes more efficient in terms of his decision-making.
They need this. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line.
You have to love that mentality. John Wall took it in and made sure he drew the contact.
That free throw, no good. And Doris, you played point guard. What do you like to see from that position?
Well, I'm going to go back to the Showtime Lakers, which was my first team that I adored when I was a kid watching the NBA. And the reality is this, Kevin, I love to see teams play in transition, get out in the open floor. What's better than watching Steph Curry cross half court with a full head of steam and the defender knowing, oh, good God, anything could happen here. He might pull a three, he might finish in spectacular fashion off the run, or he might find a teammate for a momentum-building three. Like, get in transition and run, baby.
And the call will be against Marvin Bagley. That's his first foul. A three off the inbound. Garland with the bucket. Garland's got 14.
That's two straight three-pointers they've allowed.
And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Andre Iguodala. That's his first foul. And here is Harrell. He averages a bit over 6 points a game. 6 on the shot clock. Healed, attacking. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot two.
We all know Hield can shoot it, but for him to get better, he's got to keep adding different dimensions to his game. And working, Kevin, themselves to the line here in the second. A nice way to get your offense going.
Both shots good from the stripe. The Cavaliers leading by 19 points. Pass to Matthews. Now Garland. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on John Wall. That'll be his second foul of the game.
Well, that's his second foul. Does he take a more cautious approach to the half?
And here is Iguodala. Nance outside. Cleveland needs to get a shot off here. Henson trying to break free. Matthews no good. And so it's Wall with it, bringing it up for the Washington Wizards. 19-point game. And it's good for two.
And at this stage, this is where Bagley feels most comfortable. Knows he has the size and touch to score inside.
Garland, no good.
And his defense, so valuable. Not many can bother that shot at the rim.
Boy, you see the effort. You see the range. This guy prides himself in his ability to shut you down.
The Wizards shooting their 6th and 7th free throw attempts tonight.
And wow, you just have to love the motor Montrezl Harrell when he's on the floor. Great on the glass, and he just plays with such a fire.
Now Garland. 14 points for him. Nance, right side. Misses off the right iron. And with Harrell, you can see how his energy spreads to the rest of the team.
Reminds me a bit of what Fareed used to bring the team. Harrell is also undersized, but boy, he makes up for it in so many ways.
Timeout called, Cleveland.
Yeah, things not going their way, and he wants to just try to talk this one over.
Well, night in and night out, sometimes it's a battle of runs. Who has the most?
Here's Melton. Scored the basket, his second of 2 attempts.
And giving up some inches inside, but makes up for it with an aggressive style.
Well, he's attacking, he's forcing the issue, and that's simply stated a terrific play.
Now here's Wall. He's got 10. And finished off by Bagley.
There is a reason John Wall's name is always at the top of the leaderboard in assists in the NBA. Understanding how to dissect a defense.
Sexton deciding where to go with it. And the 3 off target. Here's Washington. They've outscored him 10 points to 2 during this run.
Oh, great ball movement there.
Cleveland leading by 11. Love outside. Over Harrell. Another shot. Left side, Love. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Here's Osman. Offensive rebound. Good on the shot. And the Cavaliers lead by 13.
And boy, he can see blood in the water attacking a somewhat helpless team right now.
Well, you love that there's no doubt in how they're playing. They want to dominate every aspect, including second chance points.
Not the kind of aggressive defense they need to cut into the lead.
Yeah, you have to protect the rim, Greg, a little better.
They're just too slow to react. You can't afford to sleepwalk through possessions. What's going on out there?
All with it. Sexton grabs the board.
Well, defensively, if you allow him to get this close, you're playing with fire. He just happened to miss that one.
Count it. He has 6.
Well, this is the kind of pass that gets everyone excited. It's also how you build great team chemistry.
59 seconds left now here in the second. Back to Wall. It's rebounded by Cleveland. Their biggest lead of the game was 21. They've got the Hawks ahead of them in their next game, and it's in Atlanta. And that one will start off a 3-game road trip for the team. Here's Sexton. Doris, what about that dunk?
That was special. My goodness.
A lot to like about the way they're playing right now, but still plenty of time left.
You do like that the offense is humming along. They're putting in the effort to distance themselves.
Wall's shot is good.
I'll tell you, individually, he is doing all he can. But right now, somebody's got to step in and support this guy.
Here's Melton. Love outside. 3. That one misses. Good if it goes. And that would have counted, but his shot was off the mark this time. And so it's the Cleveland Cavaliers out in front by 17 points at the end of the quarter. And their ability to get points in the paint has made all the difference in this one. We'll get right back to the action when we return. Wasn't too much drama in the first half, but maybe things will tighten up here in the second. And so it's Iguodala. He'll bring it up for the Cavaliers. They lead by 17. Pass to Sexton. It's deflected. Oh, and a fast break for the Wizards. A rim-rattling two-handed jam.
Well, go ahead and just hammer it home, why don't you?
He might not be the athlete that some of the other big men are in this league, but my goodness, he still knows how to finish.
You know, you love it when he plays big. Overpowering move right there.
Here's Garland. Second shot opportunity. Love with a wide open look. The basket good off the assist from Sexton. Love's got 6 points.
That's their third straight make off an assist.
And for those of you turning in, we're about a minute into the second half. Young's shot is off.
And guys, you've heard of overpassing. Well, that shot was an example of underpassing.
Well, there's no doubt there were better options on the floor, but it certainly seemed like he had his mind made up.
T. The shot will not fall. And Cleveland the other way now. The wide open look here for Garland. And that one goes long. Wizards trail by 20. T. And he comes up with the deuce.
Attacking in transition, the most consistent way to generate easy looks.
The very definition of quality transition offense. If it can end at the cup, it's exactly where you want it.
And I love the fact that he didn't have to slow down or adjust there. The pass was just timed perfect.
Selected with the 8th pick back in the 2018 draft, Colin Sexton, the main reward for the Cavs after the Kyrie Irving trade.
Sexton wearing the same number 2 jersey as Irving doesn't feel the need to measure up to expectations created by Kyrie. Cavs fans, though, hope he does.
Pass to Garland. And it's off the back rim, no good.
Well, defenses are content to give up the mid-range, right? It's not the high percentage restricted area or the 3. You can see they're prepared to give up that shot.
The Cavaliers leading by 20. Marvelous lead pass, and he throws it down.
Sometimes a player is born with a passer's mindset. He deals it with conviction.
Washington calls timeout. Well, it's such an honor to be on this with you, and you were the first female to become a full-time NBA analyst. Breaking new ground. You've accomplished so much in your life, personally, professionally. What would you tell young women who are graduating college, looking to get ahead in their career in what you've chosen?
Well, first and foremost, I've been very lucky, Kevin. The game of basketball has been a part of my life since I was 7. It's been a driving force. I love it. I would just tell young women, times are changing. Dream big. There's nothing that's impossible. And I'm so thankful to the NBA players and coaches who have just wrapped their arms around me from the time I entered this business. So kudos to those players who are part of the change, no question.
And hard work. I have seen you work. I have seen you prepare. No one prepares more. No one works harder than you.
Thanks, Kev.
T. And he's pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line. Is on Colin Sexton.
Elbow. 2.
The Wizards at shot 6 or 7 at the line.
Shooting 2.
And the first one drops.
Oh my gosh, I just got that.
He hits both from the stripe.
Oh my gosh, I just got that.
Here's Garland. He's got 16. And here's Sexton. Pass to Garland. It's good. That's 8 baskets for him now. 8 for 15 shooting.
They're getting on a roll inside. Their last 3 field goals have come from the paint.
Just over 3.5 minutes through the third quarter of play now. Wall attacking. But they recover it. 6 to shoot. Wizards passing it around. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. For Washington, they shot the ball well from the free throw line, 8 of 9.
And they've been ordinary on the season as well, just about 75% from the line.
And he's good on the second. Cleveland leading by 19 points. Pass to Henson. Now here's Iguodala. They double-team Iguodala. Back to Henson. That falls. Nice feed that time from Andre Iguodala. 6 points for Henson.
That's the 10th straight point they've given up in the paint.
Now Heel. Back to Wall. Bounce pass. From deep. The Wizards with another miss. Inside. Here's Anunoby. And he throws it down hard with one hand.
Well, overall, they're the team getting the better looks here in this second half.
And I think what's happening is they're getting their shots within the flow of their offense, and you can clearly see the difference.
Wesley Matthews on the wing. Pass to Garland. Lets it fly. And there's another one for the Cavaliers.
Well, you won't see that kind of shot fall very often. Thank your lucky stars.
Some tough offensive sets. They want to turn it around.
Yeah, right now you just need a bucket to get some momentum.
Boy, the suffocating defense of Andre Iguodala is so important to his team. Really good job timing the shot there.
Here's Wagner. And the dunk to finish it off. A beauty.
My goodness, he is such a great dunk.
Greg, a high riser, no doubt about it. There's Garland. Matthews up top. Shoots. That's his 4th miss. He's made 5 of 9. Pass to Wall. It's in and good for his 6th field goal in 10 attempts.
Kev, you have to love how John Wall just picks his spots. Tonight he's found quite a few openings. Love it.
Timeout called, Cleveland.
Every timeout, a chance to review the lineups, matchups, or call a play.
And the guys get a little bit of a break. Mentally, physically, just recharge here quickly.
So it's both teams making substitutions here. Cleveland leading by 21. There's Garland. Banked in off the glass. Garland's got 22.
That makes it 10 of their last 12 coming from inside the paint.
And Garland with a clear pass to the basket. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws. Marvin Bagley picks one up.
Yeah, the defender all over.
You know, Doris, you and I love history. And you were talking today, you and I, about Bill Russell and his 11 championship rings. Do you think anyone's ever going to break that record?
I think it'll be close to impossible, Kevin, and the reason is, number one, there were so many fewer teams back then for Bill Russell, in no way diminishing the greatness of one of the game changers, both between the lines and outside the lines. Bill Russell will always be an historic figure. But it's very tough to compare eras. There's now 30 teams, nutrition, conditioning, coaching. There's just so much more information in the current era.
That's the kind of D you need when he's got the ball near the hoop. They were all over it.
Knocks it loose. It's stolen by Bagley. Young, right side. And finished off by Bagley.
And the dogged attitude of Bagley. When shots go up, he wants to be the first to pounce on misses.
There's Garland. Great D that time from Harrell. And so it's Wall. He brings it up for Washington. To the paint. Picked him clean. Garland with the bucket. Garland's got 12 points here in the second half.
Well, they're leading in large part because of the work he's put in this quarter. This is nicely done.
Outside, Wall. Pass to Harrell. Over Nance. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
That's his second personal foul.
The Wizards have shot 9 of 11 at the free throw line.
Taking 2 shots.
That's good from Harrell.
Oh my gosh, I just got that.
That's also good, so he hits both free throws.
Oh my gosh, I just got that.
We've got 1:08 left in the third quarter. Pass to Matthews. Launches it. Bagley with the rebound. Healed outside. The Wizards working the ball around now. And an air ball on that one. Way off. The Cavaliers leading by 23. Here's Wall. And it's Melton with the rebound. And there's the call on Montrezl Harrell. That's his first foul. There's 37 seconds left in the third. Matthews scanning the floor. The Cavaliers again can't hit. Harrell drives in. 2 points, that one goes. Harrell's got 10.
Well, exposing a weakness in the defense, that's just way too easy, guys.
Pass to Melton. The kick out to Matthews. From out on the wing, he knocks it down. 16 points for him.
Well, what a sweet-looking jumper for Wes Matthews. Nice delivery right there.
Outside, Wall. The 3 quarters of play all in the books, and this one all but over already. Cavaliers on top, opening up a huge gap. And time to step aside quickly, but we'll be back in no time with the start of the fourth quarter. And as we head into the fourth, we'll see if there's a comeback in the works or if it's more of the same from the first 3 quarters. Here's Allen. some of these players are making more money on endorsement deals than on their NBA contracts. I mean, I shake my head at that, don't you?
It's an amazing time in which we live because the power of social media and the understanding of today's athlete that their brand is significant and that their brand extends outside of the lines of competition. You see so many men who have overseas opportunities, whether you're talking Kevin Durant, Steph Curry, Donovan Mitchell. They understand the power of the face and the talents they bring to the table. Truly, truly remarkable young men.
Remarkable indeed. Batson coming off the assist from Young. Allen's got his first points of the night. A little over a minute of the fourth quarter gone right now. Back to Love. Pass to Sexton. Shot clock at 5. Back to Love. And taken away by Brown. And now it's Allen. Running. He can go all the way.
That's a double whammy, guys.
That's right. A great defensive play, then the emphatic stuff.
Let's see if that serves as a momentum builder. What a great sequence for this group.
Fouling like that isn't how you get back in the game.
Here's Sexton. Cleveland keeps it going. A new 14-second shot. Goes back up. And he sinks the layup.
It's a +5 advantage for them in rebounding after that one.
Allen outside. Young in the corner. Matthews with the steal. Here's Sexton. Hits the three-point bomb.
Puts one in the eye of the defense. First triple of the evening.
Washington with the ball. Just a little under 2.5 minutes have passed now here in the fourth. Pass to Wagner. Shot clock at 6. Allen for the 3. A shot off that time.
Got his hand out enough on that one to bother the three-point attempt. Great hustle on that one.
You know, we talk about this time and time again, trying to stay connected to shooters along the perimeter. Nicely done.
Time called here. The Wizards decide to talk it over. Doris, all right, this is going to come out of the blue here, but if you had to choose between raising the height of the basket or widening the floor or even widening the lane, which would it be?
I have very strong feelings on this, Kevin, and for me it would be widening the floor. And the reason I say that is it feels to me in the last couple of years there are more sideline violations where teams are turning it over because they're trying to get to that corner 3, one of the most advantageous, best shots in today's game. But because that three-point line is so close to the sideline out of bounds, we're seeing too many violations. So if I had to choose between one or the other, I would absolutely widen the floor.
And a new group getting ready for the Wizards. And it's Wall with the ball for the Washington Wizards. Outside, Bagley. To halt the run. And again, Washington no good.
The edge on the glass is the difference. It's allowed them to build this lead.
Cleveland moving the ball around. Now Matthews. From past the arc. Bagley with the rebound. Brown feeling out a bit. Bagley trying to free himself up. And he banks in the layup. Over 3.5 minutes through the final quarter now. Yep, that one goes in there.
When you allow good scorers to get uncontested shots at the rim, No wonder you're losing.
Greg, to me, this has simply stated been a complete lack of defensive attention and focus all night long.
Wall attacking. Shot number 12 goes in. He's made 7 of 12 now.
Getting resourceful there. Go ahead, John Wall on the interior.
Wall with the steal. Brown with it. Guarded now by Sexton. And so it's Washington with it. The kick out to Brown. Pass to Bagley. Down low. Matthews with the steal. And here we go. Fast break. Love's got it. To the right side. Cleveland going a new 14-second shot clock. Out to the right wing. Three-pointer. Cleveland the rebound.
Yeah, just nice hustle there. That work gets them the extra possession.
Persistence pays off as they finally hit a shot.
Wow, he looks like a completely different player in this half. He's found his rhythm.
Now here's Wall. Pass to Harrell. Back to Brown. And Brown throws it down hard.
And he wanted everybody in the building to feel that ferocity.
And we did.
Yeah.
And we felt it. Even over here, we felt it. Matthews with the steal. And he takes the feed in stride and slams it home.
Gotta show more muscle to keep him off that low block.
Well, it's a couple of things here, I think, Greg. Certainly the effort, the willingness to fight, and the willingness to push him off of his comfort zone.
And there's the foul. It goes on Wesley Matthews. That'll be his second foul of the game. Here's Bagley. The Wizards with another miss.
And physically, there's no doubt they've been the stronger team. A plus 10 rebound advantage tells you all you need to know.
And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line. It's going to be on John Wall.
Wow, he got whacked on that one. Shouldn't be much debate there.
Doris, in 2004, the Charlotte Bobcats became the NBA's 30th team. When do you think we're going to see another team added, whether it's an expansion or even multiple expansions?
Well, let's go directly to the most important source, and that's Commissioner Adam Silver, who has said that expansion is inevitable, but right now not a huge priority. So, you know, listen, we've heard Seattle is on the short list of cities that wants to get a team, and what a great city, what a great NBA fan base. I hope someday we get back to Seattle.
So much history up there. You're correct. Rocket 6. They'll double him with Harrell. And there's the call on Montrezl Harrell. That's foul number 2 for him. Outside Matthews. Iguodala left side. Kicks it out to Love. Shot clock at 3. That falls. Nice speed that time from Andre Iguodala. Love's got 5 points now this quarter. 1:57 left in the fourth quarter. Brown outside. Pass to Bagley. And 2 free throws coming up. Unable to get that one to go with all the contact.
Quick first step there. Bagley's faster than most players his size. He gets up on you in a hurry.
The first free throw is good. People look at that general manager position with the team. I think it grows with some organization, maybe shrinks in importance with others. But by and large, it is more stable than coaching, isn't it? That position of being a GM.
Yeah, and I think, Kevin, if you were to ask coaches, one of the things I've heard sort of thrown out there as an idea is when you list the head coach's record, why not list the GM's record as well? Because the reality is success in the NBA is contingent on so many things. What's your ownership like? What kind of front office personnel have they made great decisions? Do you have the best possible coaching comparative to the talent on your roster. So much contributes to winning, Kevin.
Some nice passing by Cleveland here. A second chance effort. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. It's going to be on Montrezl Harrell. He's off on the first.
Shooting for Cleveland.
And he sinks the second.
Thank you, Cleveland!
And the Wizards with possession.
Well, guys, this was never really a contest, just a total obliteration, if you will. And you can safely say mission accomplished now for the Cavaliers.
This is a game where the defense, steals specifically, generating a lot of opportunities.
And it created possessions for them, scoring opportunities, and that effort a big part of what will be a nice victory here tonight.
And this will be a big win for them. Lucky win number 13 now in the bag. They grabbed their own miss. The kick out to Matthews. Second chance shot. That's in there. Love with the assist.
Convincing lead with very little time remaining, and the fans are pumped.
Well, they're getting ready to celebrate, no doubt, GA. They know it's theirs to lose at this point.
On the wing, Hield. A three-pointer is right on target.
And the lack of effort to fight over the screen there makes that an easy shot.
We see this all the time, Greg. You're basically, as a defender, hoping the man misses rather than putting in the work to get over screens.
It's Matthews on the wing. And so it's Cleveland taking care of business in this one. They won this game going away. They were the better basketball team by far tonight.
And you got to commend this sort of dominance, particularly here at home. It's a great feeling when you play almost a perfect game and to have that crowd be so pumped up.
So proud, keep taking like that. Around your child, yo, keep changing colors on me, fireworks. Wow, I can see it all.